Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report. Today, I'm joined once again by Alex.
Hello!
And we are throwing down some Mephisto versus Dormammu.
Yeah!
Fire dude who can bring whoever he wants against fire dude who can bring whoever he wants.
But I'm playing the bigger fire
You
dude.
are playing the bigger one, and honestly, I'm kind of scared of him. Like, I know Dormammu's kind of a meme, but he's also kind of scary sometimes, and I don't know what I have to deal with him, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm throwing down the Mephisto side today, so of course I have Mephisto leading the charge. Alongside him, he's brought his best friend in the world, Spider-Man, amazing variety. We've got the original Iron Man here, Baron Zemo, and Nebula, because Nebula, for whatever reason, is just a god for me, and she's going to one-shot Dormammu, and it's going to be hilarious.
I hate it.
Anyways, for cards, I have Sacrifice and Brace, because restricted cards are useful. Helios Laser, because I brought Iron Man, and Helios Laser is a thing. I'm a Baron, after all, because I brought Baron Zemo. And Devil's Reckoning, because, I don't know, I need a leadership or something. Yours just comes with you, so you're already at that advantage.
Skills.
Speaking of, what do you got here?
Well, I got Dormammu, the leader of the Dark Dimension himself. Of course, with him, we have his best friend, also Baron Zemo.
Yep.
Baron Zemo 2?
Well, Zemo 1,
right.
but
Zemo 1.5.
The other one.
This one's better because he generates more power because of the leadership. Got him.
Wow. Well, you see,
but unfortunately, he is
mine
not
is
a Baron. Mine's just Zemo.
Yours is just Zemo. So
eventually, I have to get to the rest of this roster.
Yes.
We have Shang-Chi, who is facing away from the camera. He doesn't care.
He is. Yeah, he's too cool.
Yeah, way too cool. And we have Luke Cage because I stole him from you.
Alrighty. And what do you got for cards here?
We got Chi Mastery because that's Shang-Chi's cool card. We got Patch Up and Brace because restricted cards list got him. We got Dark Restoration because I forgot that card at home.
Yep, so it's Dark Reign, but it's actually Dark Restoration.
And Heroes for Hire because if I stole the character, I might as well steal the card.
He is stealing all of my plans today. This is terrible. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get deployed and things like that. We were playing on Montesi and Meteors, so even though we both had new scenarios in our thing, we just happened to roll all the old ones. So I guess that's a thing. But yeah, we're gonna get deployed and things like that, and see you guys in the game. Alrighty, and we are deployed. Down the left side, you have Zemo facing off against pretty much nobody, kind of Nebula. Down the middle, I have Nebula, Amazing Spider-Man, Zemo, and Mephisto facing off against Dormammu and Luke Cage.
Fair fight.
And then on the right side here, we got Shang-Chi facing off against Tony. And yeah, I won the role to go first, which means I actually have to make choices.
Yeah.
Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and start things out with Amazing Spider-Man. And yeah, shocking the nation. He's gonna save it. So we're going to pop him over here. He's going to pick this up because reading is his passion. And then he's going to figure out what he wants to do with his second action. And I think that's just going to be running to relative safety, back hereabouts. And yeah, we're just going to hang him out over here. He's not going to be flipping the point or anything because he doesn't have the power for it. In theory, I could have tried to flip that and gone for the crit, but no.
Okay.
So yeah, that's him. Alrighty, Zemo's up first for you. What's he up to?
He's going to head over to this Secure here with a cool long move.
Wow.
And then he's going to interact. This is a pay to flip. This one's physical, right?
Yeah. No, energy, I think.
Energy? Wow, it's the same thing.
Wow, yeah, I mean, it's Zemo. Roll skull. No, sad. You do succeed, though. So that is your point.
And then he has another action, which is probably just going to be to run away.
Wow. Cowardice.
Yeah, that's me. Thanks for noticing.
Coward. Running to your back point. Is he picking it up?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, no.
No? All right. We're going to go ahead and have Tony going up next, and he is just going to double move on over to this lovely, lovely point here, and get himself nice and in range one, hang out with Spidey, and try to flip that point, and not roll a skull, because we're good at this game. No skulls. So good at this game.
All right.
That's going to be claimed for Mephisto. All right, Carl Lucas is up, and he's just moving on up to the middle.
He has taken the middle point. He's going to be taking some hits, but he can do it.
Yeah.
He's a champ like that.
Yeah, if anyone can, it's him. All righty. And does he succeed the flip? And more importantly, does he take a damage while trying? He does take a damage, but he does succeed. So that's good. I like the early chip on him.
He doesn't gain a power for that, right?
No, he does not.
Dang.
So that's Cage all done. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and have Nebula going up next. And Nebula is just going to get just within range 3 of our good friend Cage here. and start throwing some energy attacks your way. This is going to
Okay.
be a 4 dice full rerolls blaster pistol.
Terrible. I hate it.
That's
2
not
with a
bad with the
crit.
full rerolls. Okay, yours is pretty good too. 4.
I'm taking 1, I guess.
Alrighty.
Puts power on Dormammu.
That is not exactly what I was going for, but you know, I'll take any damage is damage.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's going to be it for Nebula.
Okay.
Alrighty, Dormammu's up, and what's he going to do?
He's going to be paying 3 cool power because you just gave him a power
What?
to be not of this dimension. Place himself 2 up, just within.
Staying within 1 of your point.
And then I think.
See if that's got you on.
I think so.
Ooh, that's very close. All right, so in order for you to be in range, you can't be on your back point. So cool.
We nudge up ever so slightly.
Yep.
We are not on my back point, but we do a 6 die energy into Nebula.
Attempts at violence. I have 3 dice with a reroll.
I count that skull.
1 before reroll.
I'm at 3 counting your skull.
I'm blocking 2, so she's only going to take 1.
And I am going to sap a power from you and
Alrighty.
hex you.
The hex is very rude. The sap is whatever.
And then we do it again.
Yeah, that makes sense. 2, but I'm giving you 1.
Whew!
Yeah, you take her.
Yeah.
She's going to take 3 and drop.
I also sap 2 power before damage is dealt.
Alrighty. That is a thing.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so unfortunate that I didn't get my own back point, but
still not a bad attrition here for you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Alrighty, we're going to go with Mephisto, and he is going to walk on over here trying to get a line on Mr. Cage. That's going to put us just to the edge of 3 here. And that looks like it's well within my my point as well. And yeah, we're going to blast away at Mr. Cage here with a 6 dice energy attack.
Okay.
See what we can get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Blocking 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a crit.
Holy crap.
6.
I think he just goes down.
I do 4 after your reduction.
Yeah, he goes down.
Did I actually do 4?
Yes.
Well, I only gain 1, so it doesn't matter. Cool.
Jeepers.
I'm gonna pay 1 to pick up this.
That is another
book.
power for Dormammu, but dang.
Yeah, I didn't expect to just drop him like that. That's huge. Okie dokie. Do I want to do anything else here? Interesting. I could. How can I be of service? Just to place off of you. I wouldn't get to make the attack, but that would be a thing still. No, I think we're good with that though.
Okay.
That is, yeah, not what I was expecting to get out of this, but we will take it. That is it for Mephisto for now.
Okay.
Shang-Chi's up, and where's he going?
He's going to be taking a walk and then doing a cool charge.
Yeah, getting over to my back point. Being rude.
Yeah. I think we're just. Does your spider sense work on Mystic?
Spider Sense, I believe, actually does for ASM, yeah.
Is it worth it to punch ASM, or do I go into
Mr. Man?
Mr. Man? I go into Mr. Man? Yeah.
Alrighty, Iron Man's being punched.
Yep. Is Mystic better?
Then physical, yes.
Yeah, Mystic it is.
Alright, 3 dice with a reduction.
We got 3.
3?
Good God.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I do nothing. I don't gain any power. I can't do the thing.
Cool.
All right, that's terrible.
That's fantastic. Well, we're going to go with Zemo,
Mhm.
who was going to be a Baron, but now I'm not sure if that's what I actually want to do. I might just go and take your middle point.
Terrible.
We're going to move here. And yeah, I got to make some choices here because I'm a Baron, charge Dormammu, but if you push me away and I'm X, then I don't get to flip your point for it. So I think I prioritize just stealing your point. That seems like a decent option. This is weird. I'm not used to Zemo making these types of choices. We're gonna do that though. We're just gonna walk here. We're gonna actually stay towards this side so we give our reroll bubble to as many of our allies as we can. And we're just gonna pay 1 to try and flip this point.
Okay.
That's gonna be 3 dice with nothing fancy. We got it. Good talk, Zemo.
Bad.
And yeah, this ended up being a very interesting turn, very violent.
Yeah.
Cage and Nebula both going down, but I'm taking the point lead for it. I'm getting 1, 2, as well as 2 books for a total of 4 points.
I'm getting a point.
Yeah, because you weren't able to pick up your back book because of the really unfortunate range on
yeah.
Dormammu. So Alrighty, that's going to be round one. We're going to go ahead and jump into round two, where you will have priority, and I also have to make some cleanup phase choices, actually. Let's do that right now.
Okay.
So, first of all, you have to pick a character to light on fire and give a power to. That can be Shang-Chi or Zemo. You can't pick Cage because he's down.
I'm going to pick Zemo.
All right, so Zemo's going to be on fire, but he's going to have an extra power.
Yep.
And then on my end, I get to give an extra power to somebody as well. That somebody is going to be Amazing Spider-Man, who thankfully doesn't have to be lit on fire for this.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Speaking of terrible things that are happening to me, when Luke Cage flips, he's going to take a damage from the leadership.
That's fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about. Terrible. Alrighty, Luke Cage is starting you out. What's he up to?
We're going to be paying 4 for Sweet Christmas into Mephisto.
Yeah. I'm actually going to take this on him. I could meet my associate, but then if you throw me with this attack, then you won't be able to target him again anyways.
It is not a way throw.
It is not a way. You could throw me towards. We'll accept that risk and hope it works out fine for us.
Okay.
So yeah, I got 3 dice for this. With a reroll from Zemo. 2 with a thing.
2.
3.
I got the throw.
You do get the throw, and I am slowed and stunned either way.
Yeah. We're going to throw you into Nebula.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mephisto is a size 3. This is fine. Yeah, we're fine. Mephisto's going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
Nebula is going to roll a dodge for this. We got 3 dice. Sure.
Good lord.
Take 2. She'll take 2. Alrighty. Not too bad. Alright, that's your first action.
I think we're just going to do another Sweet Christmas.
Who you want to hit this time?
I think it might actually be Zemo.
I'm not surprised. That makes sense.
So 8 die going into Zemo.
I got 3. Oh, woo! Boy.
Explode those 4 crits.
Zemo's down. You got him.
Cool. The throw is after.
Yep.
So I just take it down.
Zemo takes 5.
Great.
Holy. Sweet Christmas.
Sweet Christmas indeed.
All right. That's Cage, eh?
Yeah. That's a big turnaround.
We're going to go ahead and have Nebula going up next.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing Nebula is going to do is spend her Cage.
Okay.
This is a 3-cost, 6 dice shock sword assault. We're going to have full rerolls because you're contesting that objective.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not a bad start.
Not bad for him either. Blocking 2.
6. So you're going to take 3.
Okay, that leaves him alive on 1.
Oh, she also heals 1 at the start of her activation. Okay, she's going to place within 1 of him.
Dormammu.
We're going to place ourselves here. And then we're going to do the same attack into Zemo.
Okay.
Who is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, see what we can do to Zemo. 2
Zemo
with a
reroll.
crit. I'm going to use my rerolls.
Blocking 2 on Zemo.
Only getting 3. You're only going to eat 1 for this.
Okay.
I am going to place off of you. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to whether I got it on Cage, and I didn't get the stun on Zemo, so that is fine. We're going to place up here.
I think I'm going to counter strike that.
That makes sense.
Left?
She's got 4 left.
4?
She's got 5 on her flip side.
I think it's worth it.
Alrighty.
Nothing.
Good talk. All right, and yeah, she'll place on the building, so if Dormammu shoots her, she'll have cover.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it for her. Not bad, not perfect, but I won't complain about leaving Cage on 1.
Yeah.
You're up, sir. Dormammu's up, and what's he up to?
He's going to be paying 3 to continuously be not of this dimension.
Yep.
Back point. What's a back point?
Alrighty.
Then we are going to be paying 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Incantation of Obliteration.
Yeah, who you hitting
8
with
die
this?
Mystic targeting Spider-Man.
He's going to have 3 dice with full rerolls on this, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh boy. Crit.
I have 3 crits.
Reroll these 2.
I don't have my trigger, but with the skulls,
Well, I got no skulls.
well, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Blocking 2, that's still going to drop him. He's just going to eat 6 and drop.
Got him!
Oh, man. I did roll crit, but that won't matter because he's taking the damage before the effect would resolve, and he's going to drop a book.
Yeah, we're going to put that...
Dormammu coming out swinging today.
We're going to put that behind Shang-Chi.
Alrighty.
And then... Dang, okay.
Yeah, that was a hit.
We're going to hit, I think, Iron Man.
Sure. What type is this?
This is energy.
Alright, 3 dice with a reduction.
4, because I count that skull. 5, 6, 7, counting your skulls.
Iron Man's one shot, 5 damage.
I do sap a power before damage as well.
Alrighty. Wow.
Dormammu going off today.
Yeah.
He's gonna spend a power to try and flip, I guess.
Might as well.
You just roll energy, right? So
Yep.
4 dice.
You're fine.
Yeah, that's mine.
That's all yours. And
Go
all I have left is
Dormammu.
Mephisto. Alrighty. Well then. Alrighty, we're going to go with Mephisto, and he's going to start things out with a how can I be of service, targeting Luke Cage.
Okay.
This should just take down Luke Cage, hopefully, because he's on 1, but I got to be careful with where I place, because I got to decide whether I'm going for Shang-Chi or Zemo afterwards, and I think...
This is your ability,
this is just
right?
my Infernal Bargain, yeah, so... but because I'm placing off of you, where I place is going to be really important. I think we're going to go here. I'm going to prioritize being in range of Zemo. So we'll go about here.
On the chance that I resurrect this guy with Dark Restoration, I'm not going to be using a Heroes for Hire just yet.
That's fair. So yeah, this is going to be a 6 dice Mystic. I just need to deal 1 damage.
Oh my.
Just a crit.
This would have been a great time for Heroes for Hire.
2.
I blocked 3.
Alrighty. That's unfortunate. Well... we're gonna do that attack again because I would really like the tokens off of this.
Okay, I'm not gonna tempt fate. I'm not paying for it this time either.
All right, 3.
1. So
Okay,
he does take 1 and go down.
Perfect. I'm gonna gain a Devil's Due token for that,
Gives
or a Devil's
power to
Deal token.
Dormammu.
But unfortunately, that did use one of my actions, so that's not great. Then I'm just gonna do I think just a 6 dice energy at certain Zemo there.
Yep.
So yeah,
We got
6
2
dice
die
energy.
with a reroll.
You are on fire. Oh boy, 1.
Block 1.
Well, that's very unfortunate.
Okay.
We're gonna pay 1 to try and Devil's Due him, or yeah, we'll Devil's Due him.
If that steals power from him, it's actually quite big.
Yeah. So what is it? It's 5 dice. Yeah, 5 dice. I want wilds and hits. 2 wilds. So you're gonna lose 2 power.
Dang. Okay, that's very big.
Alrighty, not
did
bad.
The crit do anything?
The crit does not do anything.
Okay.
Alrighty. Screw it. No, I don't want to spend my other one.
Probably
I am
not.
just going to spend a power to attempt to flip this point. I need 2 successes, but I got 4 dice for it. And I do get 2 successes, so
Dang,
that is
okay.
mine again. My thing's still under Dormammu,
Yeah.
so we'll just leave it there. Alrighty, Mephisto having an okay turn. His attack rolls were not great, but at least we finished off Cage.
Yeah.
Alrighty, Zemo's up, and what's he up to?
Zemo's got a 5 die sword strike going into Nebula.
Yeah, she's not a fan. She's got 3 dice.
Explode
Nothing
these
with a
2
reroll.
crits. I'm gonna do his reroll.
1.
I've got that's 6.
I think Nebula's off the board. This
I
is going
did
to be
how
a quick
much?
game.
3.
4.
I'm gonna gain 4.
Yep.
I am going to pay a power to pick up my back point finally.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pay 4 to charge a full rerolls attack.
Yep.
I want this point back.
I have nobody to bounce this attack into because you've downed my team this turn.
So we're gonna go full rerolls a sword strike into
Yep.
to Mephisto.
I got 3 dice.
Explode that crit.
Nothing.
Zemo reroll.
Yep. I'm
Full
gonna eat 4.
rerolls.
Oh. I'm gonna eat 4.
Okay. I'm gonna gain 4. And then I'm gonna spend 1 to try and flip.
Yep. You'll need 2 successes.
Being incinerated doesn't affect this, right?
Nope.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it, but you are gonna take a damage.
Okay. So that is my point.
Yep.
And now it's Shang-Chi.
Yeah. No, it's all you.
Shang-Chi wanted to hit someone and then charge away. But he can no longer do that and pick up the point. So I'm gonna be real with you. No one's on it. He's gonna that's your point still, right?
That is.
He's gonna pay a power try and flip.
Yep.
Roll 3. Get it.
Succeed.
He's gonna pay a power, pick up this point.
Yep. And he's still got 2 actions if he wants to go and like kick Mephisto or
He's
something.
gonna go walk and hit punch Mephisto. I think he can pull that off.
Yeah, that looks like it'll be good. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
physical's
want
better?
physical. Yep.
6 die physical going into Mephisto.
Oh boy. 1.
So you're only taking 1, but you're staggered.
Alrighty. Yep. Which leaves him alive on 1 and staggered.
You were remembering him being stunned, right? when
I was not. I'm going to remove 3 power for that. Yep. Because, yeah, you had a cage spender on him.
and that's the
Alrighty.
round.
That is
and
the round.
I did how much? 4?
You only did 1 that time.
I only did 1. You know what? I'm gonna spend that 1.
Yep.
No, you're already stunned.
I am.
I think I still spend the 1 just to get the advance.
Sure.
And go
Jump on the other side of Dormammu.
walk onto this point. Yeah.
Yeah, alrighty. Well, that hurt
That
a
turned
lot.
around very big.
Yeah. That was a thing. You did a thing. Cool. Well, you're gonna score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because you have 2 of the books.
And all the points on the
Bring you
board.
up to 6, and I'm gonna score 1 up to 5. So score-wise, this still looks like a close game, but I'm flipping my entire team, and Nebula is off the board.
Hey, Mephisto's not flipping.
Yeah, except Mephisto, who's alive on 1 and staggered and stunned. Oh boy. So yeah, this is going away. We're gonna see how things go into round 3. Alrighty, so before we get into round 3, in the power phase of the previous round, can I even pick Mephisto with this? I can. So I give Mephisto a power. My other characters were all dazed. You have to light someone on fire and give them a power. So I think it has to be Shang-Chi.
It has to be Shang-Chi.
Yeah. Alrighty, that is a thing. Alrighty, we're going to start things out with Mephisto, and he's going to go ahead and just start out by paying 5, well, shaking his stagger.
Got him.
And then paying 5 for a Termination Clause beam, targeting your entire team here.
Okay.
They're all on fire. I got a reroll from my Zemo being around. And yeah, we're just going to try and take them all down. So we're going to start out with... Oh, this is risky, because if I don't kill Zemo, he can just kill me.
I think you do him last then.
Well, if I do Dormammu, you could push me and hex me. No, I can't be hexed. No, I can be hexed.
The beam still goes off, though.
The beam will still go off either. Well, not if you kill me, but yeah, we do Shang-Chi first for that reason, because I could at least brace if I do 0
Mystic?
damage. 7 dice energy.
Ooh,
I'm going to have a single reroll. You will, of course, have blanks, but you're also on fire.
I also have a reroll.
Uh,
block 2.
I'm getting 3 with a reroll. Just the 3, so you're going to take 1 and you're still on fire. Alrighty. Not ideal, but sure. I think we hit Zemo next.
Okay.
I risk what the
Counter-Strike go? Counter-Strike goes after you finish doing all the attacks,
Oh, you're right. Yeah, Counter-Strike would be last anyways. It's fine. Okay, that's pretty good. I
don't think you have to worry about that Counter-Strike.
I'm going to use my reroll. I think I'm going to take him down.
Yeah, you do 3.
All right, he's down. And then
he drops a thingy.
Cool. I can't pick that up with him, so we will put that, I don't know, over here.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the same attack into the big guy.
Yep. He's not on fire.
I got a crit.
I'm blocking 2.
I got a reroll. I got 5. So you're going to take 3.
I'll only gain 1 because I'm basically always stunned.
And I'm going to make the assumption he can't be lit on fire.
Heck, why would you assume such a thing?
I mean, if you want to put him on fire, I'm not going to stop you.
Legally impossible.
Wow. That sounds like cheating.
It is.
Alrighty. That's unfortunately it for Mephisto, because he only had 1 action. I mean, I took out Zemo, which isn't bad.
With Dormammu, I think I am going to...
Push me and hex me?
Do I care? I don't think I care.
Alrighty. Yeah. No, that tracks. Yeah, that's going to be it for Mephisto. He's not having a good time.
Alright.
Alrighty, Dormammu's up, and he's got a bone to pick with the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yep, we are trying once more to kill this spider.
Yeah, I'm going to take this. We'll see what happens.
As opposed to
This is your spender again?
Oh, sacrifice. Yes, this is my spender.
Alrighty.
Just 4 counting your skull.
1 with a reroll. 2, so I'll take 2.
Okay.
Alrighty, that could have been worse.
No triggers. Sad, because I rolled so many blanks. We're going to do a regular 6 dicer into him then.
This I will put into Tony.
Okay.
With sacrifice. Alrighty.
Ooh.
Nothing.
Nope,
well,
skull.
1 for you, actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting your skull.
Wow.
Before damage is dealt, I sap you twice.
Yeah, and then Tony leaves the board.
Let's go!
Oh boy.
Dormammu!
Well, Helios Laser's a dead card.
Let's go!
That was unfortunate. And before I get the comments about it, I'm like 90% sure, yeah, you're out of 3 of Spider-Man, so I can't be witty bantering any of this. Yeah, That is a thing. Alrighty,
Like
so before we move on, we realized something. Your spender is range 3, and you were not in range 3 of me.
Yeah.
So everything else can still be exactly as it was. You just have to nudge over so you are in range
Yeah, I
3.
just needed to move like to here instead of where I was before.
Which you had the movement to do on your
Yeah,
previous
it's slightly
thing.
further, less back, more to the side.
It doesn't change the previous round because you overkilled Amazing Spider-Man, so Woody Banter wouldn't have saved him. This time, however, it might save Iron Man and it might save Peter 1 damage.
Yeah, so if you'd like to use it on the Peter attack.
So yeah, we'll do the Peter one first, which does save him 1 damage.
And then on Iron Man.
Yep.
Iron Man's still dead.
Iron Man still dies, unfortunately.
Okay.
Alrighty, so Peter's slightly healthier. Iron Man's still down. Mistake corrected.
Also, I assume you would have rerolled one of my wilds.
Yes.
Which means I would have sapped
one less sap from Iron Man. Yes, correct. Alrighty.
Okay. Game state fixed.
Game state restored, and I believe that's it for Dormammu's turn.
I could do a patch up here, but I don't think I will. I think I'm okay right now.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to go with Amazing Spider-Man. He's going to pay 1 to try and flip this point here. Yeah, this is going to be
it's your point. Or no, I did
No,
flip
it's not. You did flip
yes,
it.
I did
You had
flip
all
it.
of the secures last round.
I just didn't put the token down.
So we're going to roll... We're going to take a damage,
But
but otherwise we are going to steal it. Then we're going to pay... Or I don't get a power for that damage. We're going to pay 2 for a good old web swing. And we're going to bring ourselves over here.
Into the Zemo reroll?
Into the Zemo reroll. Maybe onto the point. I don't think I'll be close enough to be on the point, but that's fine.
It's tight.
We're going to go about here.
No, you're not.
And your Shang-Chi is the one who's still standing, so we're going to kick him.
Dormammu's also standing.
Yeah, but he's activated.
Wow.
So we're going to throw 7 dice at your Shang-Chi.
Physical?
Yes.
Okay. Blocking 3.
That's a good roll on my part. I'm going to use my reroll from Zemo. That was a shield, but 5. Or 6, sorry.
I'll take 3.
And then I'm going to get the momentum trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to gain 3 and throw myself at Dormammu.
That's not usually how collisions in Dormammu go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll dodge.
Just going to stay where I am, honestly.
Blocking 3 with
you're
2
fine.
crits. Blocks 4.
Alrighty.
Actually.
Well, that's fine. How low do I have Shang-Chi? I have him
1.
relatively low. We're going to pay 4 for a spender.
Okay.
So this is going to be a whatever a spider can. It's going to be an 8 dice physical with a throw tacked on to the end if I get a wild, and I'll get an advance as well. That's the wild.
And
also
he goes
just
down.
A really good roll. Alrighty. I get a medium advance off of this, and I still have my Zemo left to go. So we're going to use that medium advance to walk... how do I want to do this? I'm going to try and get onto the middle point here. Right there is probably the closest I can get, which does actually look like it's probably it. Oh, yeah. Sweet. So we're going to pay one of our last power here.
Got to get 2.
Try and flip. I do need 2 because Dormammu's still up, but we got 4 dice. We are going to get 2, but we're going to take a damage.
Let's go.
So damage, not ideal. 2, good. So that's my point, and I have a Zemo left, and I think we're just going to start with a full reroll spender on Dormammu.
Okay.
So yeah, going to be a 6 dice full rerolls followed by a single reroll into the big guy out of the box, which is a shame. It was good. I got a crit. Reroll 2. Can't reroll these skulls, so that's 5.
I'm going to take 5.
Okie dokie. I'm going to gain nothing, but I'm going to get a medium advance and a wild bleed.
You can't bleed.
Can't bleed. Okay. What's the range on your push me away and do rude things to me? Range 3 or unlimited?
It is unlimited.
Okie dokie. We're going to walk over here with that medium advance.
Do you have range to attack me right now?
I have my range 3 attack online.
See, I'm in a really interesting spot. If I push you away, I guarantee not being attacked again.
Correct.
No, you have charge.
I do have a charge. You're right.
So you could charge back to where you are.
You're right.
So I think I don't push you away, because if I... The risk is if I die right now, if I push you away, I don't have the power in the cleanup phase
to bring back Cage.
If I don't push you away, and then you kill me, I can't do it in the... Wait, do you flip in the cleanup phase?
Yes.
So I think I can still pay for it.
I'm going to believe that's correct. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, I'll be honest with you, but I would lean towards yes.
So in that case, I will not push you away.
Okie dokie.
Because I want to be able to pick Cage back up.
We are going to pay 1 to pick up this objective.
Mhm.
And how low do I have him?
He has 2 health remaining.
Worst Spenderin.
Mm-hmm.
6 dice, single reroll.
Mm-hmm.
And medium advance after the fact. And yeah, we'll see what we get out of this. That's pretty freaking good.
I whiff.
All right, we take him down.
Okay.
I'm going to get the medium advance, which I'm going to use to go onto this point over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then from this point, I'm going to play I Am a Baron After All.
Okay.
We're on round 3 to gain 3 power.
And flip it a point?
And try to flip this point.
Okay.
So I'll spend 1. Alrighty, this has been such a weird game so far. I still think I do get it, but I take a damage.
Okay.
I think the attrition hit was a little too heavy for me to pull back from your side, but a lot could happen in a round now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to flip that point. I'm going to score the entire board minus
Shang-Chi dropped his point as well,
yeah. Spider-Man dropped that, right?
Yeah.
He's going to pick that
up.
up. Yeah, exactly the power to do that. So I'm going to score the entire board, which is 6 points, putting me up to 11.
Yep.
Into round 4, where, yeah,
In the cleanup, I'm going to flip over Dormammu and pay 6 to pick up Cage again.
Yes.
So Cage is placed within 2 of Dormammu, and he is healthy.
I'm actually... Okay, so we're going to roll that back slightly. We realized that we were very wrong about the timing on playing your Dormammu card, which means you would have chosen to push me away with Dormammu.
Which means I would have paid 2 power. You'd be
so
hexed.
When I was like here, I would get hexed, pushed away.
Mm-hmm.
I still play I Am a Baron, though, so then I can charge back to here, because your push was only small.
Do the spender.
Do the spender still the exact same way. Still get the move here to be able to flip this point.
And you killed me without the crits, so it didn't matter.
And Zemo ended that turn on 2 power, which is exactly the amount of power he would have needed to do the charge. So everything else stays the exact same, except Zemo is hexed.
Yes.
And he was like here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, nothing else changes, but you still can't bring back Cage, which is a big deal.
Yes.
So yeah, that worked out even better. We're going to see. This is still going to be a really, really interesting next round.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one other thing. During the cleanup phase of my my activation, or for my side, I can pick either Mephisto, ASM, or Zemo to gain a power here because all 3 were awake. I get to pick 2 of them. I'm going to pick Amazing Spider-Man because Witty Banters being online is going to be nice. And Mephisto? Yeah, let's do Mephisto.
Okay.
No, Zemo. Alrighty, Shang-Chi is starting out the round, and it sounds like he's punching Amazing Spider-Man.
Yep, we got 5 power for a 10-die dim mock attack.
Yeah, this could hurt. I'm going to have 3 dice full rerolls and a Witty Banter, which might help, but we'll see. Okay, that's not an amazing roll on your end. I'm running 1 with a crit. All right, so your rerolls and things first.
Yes, so you're blocking how many?
Right now, just 1. Potentially 4.
If you are blocking 4...
And I do have a Witty Banter.
Yes. So right now, you're taking 3, which kills.
Yes.
I think if I convert 2 more into successes using Chi Mastery, that means if you block all 4, you'll be alive on 1.
I only would need to block either 2 more and get the thing, or all 4. Because Witty Banter will also be a thing.
I think it's worth it.
Right.
We're going to pay 3 power for
Chi Mastery. Yep. So just create 2 more. I am going to be staggered even if I somehow survive this.
No.
Oh, right.
Yes,
wrong
yes.
attack, wrong attack.
Yes. No, it's if you gain stagger. Yeah. So no stagger.
All right. I block all 3 more. I'm still going to Witty Banter you. And I'm going to block everything.
5.
Yes, I'm going to take 1. And then I'm going to gain 1 for the crits I rolled as well.
Brutal.
That is huge, surviving that.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Yeah.
We are, I think now we just have to... Oh gosh, I had a Zemo reroll.
Go for it. It only does 1 extra damage anyways.
1 more damage.
Yep.
Okay. 1 more damage. That changes. You being alive on 1 now changes things. We are just going to do a 10,000 shaped strike into Spider-Man.
Yep.
So 6-die Mystic.
Yep.
Zemo
0 so far. You're on 2. I'm going to reroll fully. I'm going to Witty Banter for his life.
He's dead.
Oh, you got it. Oh, man, the Witty Banters are not good this game.
I'm going to pay 1.
I'm going to drop this.
Yes, I'm going to pay 1 for Cleansing Strike.
Yep.
Remove the damage he has on him because he had too much power in the power phase.
Yep.
Pay a power, pick this up.
Yep.
Pay his last power, try and flip the point.
Alrighty. Mephisto is there, so you'll need 2.
I get it.
You
and
get
I
it,
take
but
a
you take a damage. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're going to go with Mephisto, and this is awkward because our ability to do things is very limited. If we try to do anything to Zemo, you can kill us on a counter-strike.
Mhm.
So the first thing we're going to do is Devil's Due Zemo. We pay our token and 1 power
Okay.
to just see if we can roll some hits on this.
Okay.
So 5 dice at Zemo. That's 2 hits. He's going to take 2 damage.
Dang.
Alrighty, that's the start we needed. That leaves him on 2.
Mhm.
We're going to do a 6 dice energy attack at him.
Oh, that is an enemy effect, so Dormammu
Yes,
gains power.
that makes sense. 6 dice energy at Zemo. Only 2 with a crit.
Zemo reroll.
Just 2.
Blocking 2.
Would you like to counter strike, sir?
I would love to counter strike
Alrighty.
if I can get a damage.
Yep. If you get a damage, you drop him. You
There's our
do.
damage.
There it is. He's going to drop this.
Beauty.
And his activation is over.
Okay, we're gonna drop that over here.
Yep. Alrighty, you're up, sir. I just have Zemo left.
Yeah, and I have my Zemo now, who is going to charge.
Yep.
Full rerolls, Steel Rush
Yep. Into my Zemo.
into your Zemo.
Yeah, now if you leave me alive, I could potentially counter-strike and end your activation. That would be nice. But we'll see. I got 3 dice here.
I have 6. How much health do you have left?
4.
Ooh. Yeah, this is still what I do.
I'm not paying for full rerolls. I need to
I
actually
explode
survive
my
this.
crit. This was a
2 before my reroll.
full reroll. Single reroll. We're
That's
at
6.
6.
I need this reroll. And I get it. I'm going to
So
take 3.
Okay.
I'm going to counter-strike.
I have a question about Counter-Strike.
Yes.
I have to be within 2?
You could use the medium advance to get out of range, yes.
That is the plan.
And I think I'm bleeding because you did that.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't explode any crits, did you?
I did.
You were hexed.
I'm just dead.
Okay.
Because the explosion was not the skull. So nope, Zemo's down.
Okay.
This is yours, sir.
All right. Zemo's going to pay and pick that up.
Yep.
And then he's going to pay to flip.
Yep.
Succeed and take a damage.
Alrighty.
Which means you have no one conscious, and
Yep.
I just have Dormammu.
He can pick up a point with nothing
And-
else to do.
Yeah, what he's going to do
Oh, he
is
can go take my other point, I guess.
Yeah. he is going to pay a power, pick this up. He is going to do, and then he's going to do something stupid. He's going to,
Walk over there and walk back.
no, he's going to teleport.
Interesting. Okay.
No, if I teleport, I don't have the power for picking
Oh,
this
to
up.
revive?
Yeah. So we're going to walk.
Yep.
I was planning on, well, it is just Mephisto. No,
Yeah.
I want to bully you. Bullying
Okay.
time.
Wow.
Pay
This
a
is
power,
rude.
interact.
Yep. Take a damage. You take a damage,
I
but
do
you do
take-
succeed. Take my tokens out of here because they are not going to be going back anytime soon, I believe.
No, and then we're going to walk over to here.
Sure.
No, we're gonna hang out. We're gonna be on this
Just
point.
hang
being a
out in the
nuisance,
back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's Dormammu in
Yep.
the round.
So you're getting 6 this time, putting
Yeah.
you up to 12. We're going into round 5. I
And
just have
this time in the
Mephisto.
cleanup phase,
Yeah.
I will be paying to get back Cage.
You're also going to be lighting someone on fire and
and
giving them a power.
Shang-Chi.
Alrighty. Yeah, at this point, I don't know if this is still even doable, but I mean, we'll try it, because why not? If not, you're just going to table Mephisto, and it'll be game anyways. So, yeah, going into round 5. Didn't expect this game to get that far, but here we are. Alrighty, so first things first, with the new round, I am going to be paying 1 power. No, I don't actually have a token. I'm going to be paying 2 power for How Can I Be of Service
Mhm.
to, I think, Luke Cage, actually.
Luke Cage is an option. Is this the one that only does 1?
Yeah.
Zemo's alive on 1.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to take him out with Devil's Due, but because I don't want to place off of Zemo is the problem.
That's fair. Do you place within 1 or place within 2?
Place within 1.
Mm.
I guess I could still hit most of your team if I do that. Screw it. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to do this to Zemo. We're going to place over here.
Mhm.
And yeah, this is just going to be a 6 dice Mystic at Zemo. 2?
2.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
like to counter
Wait, this
strike,
is
sir?
Mystic? Sorry?
Yes.
That's very
Yeah,
complicated.
it doesn't matter. Oh
Uh,
boy. Alrighty.
Sure, I'm gonna counter strike.
Yep.
Why not?
Hit me for 4 here and give me the beam.
3.
Alrighty.
Not the beam, but
Not the beam.
go Zemo.
Yeah, we're gonna do an Infernal Bargain actual action attack into him.
Okay.
6 dice Mystic. Oh my god, just 1. This attack is cursed, man.
Block 2.
This attack is cursed. Like, it's not just me. Every time this has been used against me, it's also done
I feel the
garbage.
same. Yeah, no. As the person who's been on the giving end of that, I feel you.
All right, you know what? Third tries the charm. Same attack, same target. I need tokens.
Yep.
This 4? Okay, I got him.
I die.
I got him.
He drops his point.
I gain a Devil's Deal token. I will
Power for Dormammu.
spend 1. Why not? Pick this up. Yeah, sure. We're going to spend our token and 1 power to make a Devil's Due into Shang-Chi.
Okay.
If this is like pretty much all hit, no, if this is all hits, he dies.
Yeah.
It's not. He does take 3 damage.
That's pretty good.
But unfortunately, that isn't dead.
No.
So we're going to pay 1 more power. We're going to flip this point. It doesn't even really matter. We're going to succeed. Woo!
Yeah.
And yeah, you may now kill Mephisto.
Well, we're going to try for the style points because of all the effects that did damage to me. 1 or 2. Mephisto can now take a walk.
Or you mean Dormammu?
Dormammu, sorry. Dormammu can take a walk
Yep.
at Mephisto and spender him.
Yep. Mephisto can cry. He's got 4 dice.
I've got 10.
4 health. He's gonna die. He's gonna die a horrible death.
I have 8.
Yeah. That was a game.
Dormammu!
That was
incredibly swingy.
That was very, very swingy. I mean, the round you took out 3 of my models and you took Nebula off the board, and the 3 models were all one-shots from full health, kind of set the tone here. And I mean, I did give it back the next round, but then the problem with that was the round after that, every character on your team had full power, and all of mine were on 0 power and like 2 health left.
Yeah.
Mephisto being alive on 1 for the longest time was brutal. ASM took, I think, 2 damage from objectives and 1 from a counter-strike that turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, Iron Man just got 1-shot twice this game.
Yeah,
he rolled
that
defense twice. Yeah, that was a thing that happened.
Yeah.
I think dice were rolled and things happened.
Dice definitely got rolled.
Yep, I have very little words. I'm going to stand by what I've said for a long time, though. Dormammu is freaking terrifying. It's like an absolute truck.
When the roll, so the weirdest thing for me, I don't know if it came up too much when he was hitting ASM, but I was looking at him and I'm like, weirdly, ASM is a solid choice to attack because if you roll any skulls, not only can you not re-roll them,
the re-rolls are good for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like they're still better for me, but they're not as bad.
Yeah,
as they normally would be.
it feels better attack. He feels on my team the best when attacking you.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree. Yeah, there was also just a few times where I would be like, there's my 3 defense dice, and there is either 1 or 2 skulls almost every time. And it was yeah, he was a little rude.
He got to do a lot of work today.
He did. He definitely had a field day. Mephisto had a couple okay turns, but not quite Dormammu's level.
No, Dormammu kind of ran the board today.
Nebula had some decent.
She started
hits.
off very strong and very terrifying.
She got the 1 really good hit on Cage. Other than that, she'd only did 2 damage to anyone else.
Sorry, that's what I mean. Is like she started off immediately, right out the gate, scaring the crap out of me.
Yeah, but then she only did 1 damage.
And then she kind of fell off after that. That's why I was like, so I wanted to keep Zemo back. I wanted to kind of deal with her real quick. And I was like, I'm going to spend his entire turn killing him, and she's dead.
Yeah. No, like Dormammu double tapping Nebula, I expected her to go down turn 1. That was reasonable.
Mm-hmm.
It stopped you from getting your back point because measurements.
Yeah, no, that was hilarious.
So that was the thing too. Nebula did pretty much what I expected, and I think for the most part she was fine. Iron Man was a brutal disappointment this game.
That was so sad.
Zemo took down Dormammu by himself from full health.
Yes.
Pretty much. There might have been like 1 or 2 bits from like Spider-Man or something.
I think he took a objective damage.
Yeah.
but like still.
It was pretty much just Zemo, and that was, I mean, Zemo go burr. And you also just
Zemo
didn't
go
roll
burr.
defense dice for those.
Yeah, my Zemo also did a lot of work.
Your
today.
Zemo also did a lot of work. Both of the Zemos went very much burr and did things. ASM did very solid for the turns that he actually got to play, but he also just died trivially a couple times. Eating, I want to say 3 damage off of objectives and maybe a counterstrike during one of the most important rounds of the game.
Yeah,
It was just like, so he's dead next round, and then it still took Shang-Chi's entire activation to take him.
yeah. That means
But
Shang-Chi going, here's a 10-die Mystic into you with adding 2 successes to it.
yeah, and him actually surviving
that was rough.
No, that was very nice for him. But
because Shang-Chi, if Shang-Chi did that first thing, he could have gone over and hit Zemo.
Yep, which I mean, you ended up being able to do anyways. But yeah,
yeah,
because your Zemo just came in and cleaned up.
Because my Zemo did way more than I expected him to. Yeah.
Yeah. No, the Zemos were definitely MVPs this game. Honestly, everyone who got to consistently make attacks this game felt really good.
Luke Cage's 2 attacks he made were great.
Yep.
Stunning.
Oh man, the stun and slow on Mephisto, leaving him on 1 for so long was brutal.
Yep.
He was so power starved this game, and I mean, part of that too is that I wasn't bringing any of his cards, so his token generation was kind of poor.
Yeah.
But
and then doing that, and then one-shotting Zemo with the other spender.
Yeah.
Luke Cage woke up, had a turn, and then left.
Yeah. Unfortunately for me, Iron Man didn't actually get to have a turn. I was so ready to Helios. That was going to be Helios round. That was how I was taking down Dormammu. And then you were just like, no, never mind. He's gone. He didn't want to be here anyways. That was sad. He's gonna sit off to the sidelines for a little bit. But yeah, no. Big stompy dudes who are immune to fire go burr.
Yeah.
Neat game. I think Mephisto versus Dormammu is actually a really interesting matchup because they both have really awkward things when you try to punch either of them.
Yep.
So they both kind of play a very. They're both very interesting to play against, and I think it makes their matchup against each other fairly interesting as well. Mephisto definitely doesn't love the fact that Dormammu is just going to hex him left, right, and center. It still feels kind of weird that he's not immune to that, but is what it is.
Because he gets beaten by magic people all the time.
That is true. That is very true. Fair point, well made. But yeah.
That's why Dormammu's also not hex immune.
Wait, Dormammu's not hex immune? What?
You heard me.
Alrighty. Well, on that note, I think we're going to call this battle report there. Apparently, I don't know anything about this game.
Nah.
But yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Helps us a bunch. Lets us know you guys are enjoying the stuff we are throwing out here. But otherwise, that's going to do it for this one. So until next time, have a great day, everybody. Peace.